Guys, you're not going to believe this, but I'm back for another game. We're doing another game. We're playing in the PAC League. And this week we're up against the Cascade Surge Surfers. Cascade Surge Surfers. The coach is Eco, the Living Planet. Or Alter Eco, potentially. And he's really good. Surprise, surprise. So, he's the only guy in the league who still has one loss. Everyone else has more than that. He also has the best differential. He's just not winning, or he's not in first at the moment because there's a game from like a couple weeks ago or something that he hasn't played yet, or last week. So, if he wins, he's back in first. But if I win, I think I also take first. I could potentially tie with Sven if I only win by one. But if I win by two or more, I take first. So this is kind of a battle for number one spot, which is fun. And he's got a pretty spooky team. His top mons are pretty good at beating my top mons, but it's not. I don't consider it a bad matchup, really. Celesteela is unpredictable and threatening. So is Komo'o. So is Silvally. So he's got that going for him. I think Salazzle comes for sure. Like a toxic substitute set would be great against my team, I think. I think Miltank comes as a Chandelure check, like with Thick Fat. And then maybe Abomasnow as a Zygarde check with like Ice Shard. That's what I'm thinking. Starmie could maybe make an appearance as well. But the game's gonna come down to how I can deal with his setup mons, really, and how they set up. So first mon here, old reliable Toxapex. Pex is the only mon I've brought to every game, I've noticed. I brought it to 8 matches. The next closest, a bunch of them are at 6. So, clearly, I like using Toxapex. It's just so easy to slap on every team. Especially a team with a lot of setup potential, like my opponents. So Haze is great here. Scald, of course. I expect Silvally Ground out of all of the Silvally types. So, that's part of why I got Shukaberry. Mostly just because it's his best way to hit Pex, though. His electric type is Togedemaru, which I don't think will come, but he's brought it a few times. And then Sludge Wave helps me deal with Abomasnow, which otherwise, not a good matchup. Next up is Ferrothorn. It's my rocker. Body Press is to hit Miltank and Abomasnow, Beartick. Actually, a lot of his guys are weak to fighting Togedemaru. We'll see what Silvally type it is. Yeah, knock off Body Press just to have good coverage. And it's like mixed defenses, I believe. Actually, no, it's pretty defensive. I made this team like a week ago, but that's no excuse. I should know what my mons are. Now we have Clefable here, unaware, again, because he has so many setup mons. I put Berry on him. Not to 1v1 Celesteela, because I can't do that, but I want to give myself an out if he's set up and he goes for a heavy slam, but he's like under 50%. I can potentially survive a hit. Fire Blast him. I think that's a somewhat realistic scenario. Also helps with like a Flash Cannon Komo'o or something like that, because that's probably his best way to beat Clef with Komo'o. Yeah, I put Heal Bell also for, I expect to get Toxic a lot with Salazzle. 3D3. The Magneton here, just a pretty standard Scarf set. Obviously bringing this mon so that it can trap Celesteela. So, I could see him being, what's it called, Shed Shell? Or a setup set with Earthquake, like if he totemizes I can't. This is not an answer to Celesteela, because if he has Autotomize and Earthquake, he's just gonna outspeed and knock me out. So that's not great, but you know, it's an option, and it's pretty good against Abomasnow too. Ghostface, Specs again, Infiltrator, because I know, you know, I expect a substitute Salazzle, and it also helps versus Aurora Veil, Abomasnow. And Psychic, I'll probably be spamming Psychic a lot, to be honest, because it's the only way to hit a thick fat Miltank pretty hard. And again, Oko's Salazzle through sub, and Komodo with Bulletproof also easily checks Flamethrower and Shadow Ball, but Psychic fucks him up. And then lastly, Brave Bird. Very bulky set. Just kind of speed, HP, and a little bit of defense. Yeah, just mostly for defog, and you can threaten a couple guys with Brave Bird. And Defiant is really good if it is still Valid Ground, and say he's defog or Parting Shot. I get some nice Defiant boosts potentially from that. And that is my roster. I feel fairly confident about this match. So much of it is going to be just like information gathering, at least in the early part of the match. So luckily my team's like bulky enough that I can survive till like a few turns in and hopefully figure out what sets he is. And yeah, good luck to Eco. Okay, connected here with Eco. Let's see who we brought. We did. Oh, brought Croc-a-Rock. I didn't expect that. Interesting. I don't know much about Croc-a-Rock other than the obvious. Unevolved. No Abomasnow. Okay. Didn't prep for Togedemaru really, but Ferrothorn walls it. So. Oh. No Salazzle, okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, I know he's done Banded Togedemaru, he's done Scarf as well. Okay, who am I gonna lead with? I was thinking Braviary, but since he has Togedemaru, it's not the greatest lead. Shit. But he doesn't have Salazzle. Maybe I'll just go hard body here. Yeah, I gotta keep Ferrothorn for Togedemaru. Yeah. It's Croc-a-Rock. So I'm guessing this is his rocker. Intimidate, that doesn't matter because I have Body Press. Why would he bring this? I guess we just trade rocks here. Pretty cool with that. And then I can knock off into Body Press if he wants to stay in. Or he might taunt me. Okay, he might taunt. So I'm just gonna knock off. Yeah. And then Body Press should take it out, I would assume. Oh, there's a crit. Oh yeah. Put those HP bars up. So that did 25. So potentially he doesn't have any HP, to be honest. Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my controller. I need to buy a new one. It's really annoying. I hope it goes away. It went away last game. Okay. So he got rocks up at the cost of one of his mons. I'll take that. I guess that was potentially like a Chandelure check for him. Now I can't Leech Seed whatever comes in, which is too bad. But I can maybe go Braviary early and Defog. I don't think he goes Togedemaru here. Could go Celesteela, which would be annoying. Because I obviously fear the fire attack from that. Okay. So tell me what I need to know. Valley normal. Okay. Well, I have no idea what it is then. It could be set up. I do have Unaware Clef. I'll probably just go into this and defog. Maybe he'll parting shot. Huh. I wonder if he was trying to bait a body press to get like a weakness policy boost or something here? I don't know. I'm just gonna defog. Get those darn rocks out of here. Maybe he made a mistake. Okay. Not sure. But I can go back to Ferrothorn here. Like the worst thing would be like Super Fang, I guess. Oh no. Controller. Stop. Okay. Nope. This sucks, man. Whole new layer of difficulty. U-turn. Does 35 damage. That's par for the course. For Choice Band, actually. Yeah, that's banded. Good to know. He could have like Flame Charge. Okay, controller's fine now. I don't know. Do we get rocks up? How much does Flame Charge do? Does he have Flamethrower? I should know this. I use Silvally so much. I don't want to risk anything. More of a risk-free kind of guy. I don't know anything about friggin' Silvally. Like what his Silvally is. I need to keep Ferrothorn alive. That's for sure. Toxapex, need it for Celesteela. Braviary is my most useless mon since he doesn't seem to have rocks anymore. Unless Kamo or Miltank. He could bring several rock setters. Can't rule that out. Shadow Ball. I'm a genius. JK. That was an accident. But let's U-turn here. Perfect. Twitchy. Okay. We'll see if it's Iron Barbs? No. Oh, Lightning Rod then. Is that right? Okay, I'll get rocks up here. Or I could try and kill it. Man, he really has a big fighting weakness. Body press should knock it out, but I don't think he stays in. He can do nothing to me. I'm just gonna get rocks up. That should help us in the long term. Yeah, okay. Chip him down a bit. So special. Pretty, yeah. So Valley has flamethrower for sure. Right? So ashamed that I don't remember. So Valley was my YCL MVP. Okay, this is not good. He gets flamethrower, yeah. Okay. Celesteela comes in. Would he go for the fire move right away? I'm gonna say no. This is risky. This is risky. Shit. Made a mistake. Okay. Substitute, eh? I do have Infiltrator. Let's hope he doesn't have a Totemize. In fact, I mean, he might do that next. Friggin' risky. I could just go straight to Ghostface. Flamethrower would knock him out. As long as he doesn't Totemize or Earthquake here, I'm in a pretty good spot. Metal sound. Okay. Interesting. I half expected throat spray there. This I think kills. Hell yes. Oh man, that's good. The infiltration. Okay. If he was like max speed, he might have outsped there, but... Okay. So I know this guy's got Shadow Ball. Is he gonna mess around about it? I don't know. Shadow Ball. I survive. And Flamethrower knocks him out, I think. I'll take the chance. Nice. Whoa! Oh, he specs. Is that right? I forgot Sylvally can hold items if he's... Oh! That's super unfortunate. But I would have known he'd be locked into Thunderbolt. Still, though. That's super unlucky for him. And I apologize. Yeah, this is pretty easy Ferrothorn switch. Actually, Ghostface here, Chandelure is the leader in differential for the league. So I kind of want to just preserve it. Just for kicks. Like, pretty obvious U-turn, yeah. Probably goes to Komodo. But now that Celesteela is dead, Toxapex... Even, Clefable do pretty friggin' well. Especially Clefable, actually. Yeah, let's go Clefable. That burn was huge. I would be so mad if I was him. Hopefully he's like Swords Dance or something. Okay. Okay. So if he's slow, Infiltrator Psychic could actually be useful here. Okay. This is fine, because I'm unaware. Do you like Slackberry? Cool. Okay. Yeah, like worst case scenario, I guess, would be a series of Ironhead flinches. But otherwise, I should be fine. That was a crit, too. Okay. Togedemaru probably comes in. I should go back to Ferrothorn. That mon could have been scary for me there. Because he probably would have outsped Scarf Magneton. I could potentially go for an attack. I don't really fear Iron Head due to my berry. No, like Ferrothorn's just such an easy switch. Let's keep that a secret. Secret berry. Oh, sick move. I did not realize he got that. Wow, okay. Reverse. So it should do like probably slightly more damage this time since he's taking a hit. Or like some damage. But body press and then on ooh, don't like that. Oh, I knew he was banded. I should have gone Chandelure. That was dumb. Pretty sure he's banded. Or he's like muscle band or something. Even then, I don't think it would have been enough. Okay. I think, who can beat this? I'd like to preserve my mons for differential, obviously. Huh. I could go, I had Toxic on Braviary and I got rid of it. Fool. I don't want to be a jerk about this and, like, stall this out. I'll go Braviary, I'll hit him with a Brave Bird, we'll see what happens. Body press. Yeah, I'm pretty defensive. Like, I'm max HP with some defense. I got some speed. Okay, he must be, like, pretty, okay. It's not doing enough to me. I think he would have Milk Drink, though, right? If he doesn't Milk Drink here... Okay. Cool. I think this should be a kill for Braviary. Yeah, he probably realizes that Miltank alone can't win at this point. Nice. Nice. Wow. That went better than I ever expected. Geez. I guess I'm first in the league now. I might be first in the whole draft league site because I'm number 2 right now. I'm pretty close to the number 1 guy. And usually, like, if the differential at the end of the game really matters towards how many points you get. So that would be super cool. Maybe I'll throw in a little update after the fact if I do, in fact, hit number 1. Wow, dang. Sorry to eco for that burn. Geez, thanks for watching. Catch me next week.